Foundations. Foundation 6. Give generously in word, action, and supply. There is nothing to lose. Day 3. Cheerful generosity. Have you ever received a simple gift that felt extravagant because of what it cost the giver? A crocheted blanket? A homemade meal? A small present purchased with an allowance saved in a piggy bank? A generous person is someone who gives when he doesn't have to, gives when he may not receive anything in return. He shares with others what is costly for him. Can you think of someone like that in your life? Generosity is more about sacrifice than about cost. It's a matter of the heart. A poor person can be generous, just as a wealthy person can be miserly. It's not how much we give, but the attitude with which we give it. Think about it. We don't call it generosity if it doesn't cost the giver anything. We call it generosity because the gift is an intentional choice to bless. That's why the Apostle Paul summarized his encouragement to the Corinthians about purposeful giving like this. The point is this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. Each one must give as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 6 and 7. God sees the heart from which we give our time, money, words, and resources. He loves it when we give cheerfully. So, how do we offer what we have to others with a happy heart, even when it feels inconvenient, costly, or sometimes even unappreciated? How do we become cheerful givers? We set our aim on pleasing the God who gave generously out of his good pleasure. Generosity is heart-shaping for the giver as much as it is a blessing for the receiver. God uses giving as one way to change our hearts. Incline my heart to your testimonies and not to selfish gain, says the psalmist, Psalm 119, verse 36. The more we delight in the Lord, the more our hearts lean away from selfishness and toward generosity. What sets us as Christ followers apart from other people who give generously is purpose. God calls us to be generous as a response to him, not to look better, feel better, or to make a name for ourselves, but to joyfully give to others as he has given to us. To dwell on how we give is more important than how much we give. To discuss. Describe a time when giving generously made you happy. In what way can you give your time, words, or resources more generously? To memorize. God loves a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7.